Hi, good evening everyone. If all of you watched the videos I posted last week about how I healed my thyroid and the video on how stress affects your thyroid gland, you would have known that how I used my lifestyle, how I used extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil and adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha and holy basil to heal my thyroid, and how I used supplements to heal my thyroid gland. Without healing your liver, you cannot heal your thyroid gland. Without enough T3 conversion in your body from your liver, your thyroxine tablets will not have much of an effect, because that's the reason people who are on thyroxine medication, they still have problems like inability to lose weight, weight gain, fatigue and constipation, headaches, and all these symptoms are still there because of the improper conversion of T4 to T3 in their liver. So the whole idea is to clean your liver. This is part of healing your thyroid. In today's video, let us see how you clean your liver so you can allow your liver to convert T4 to T3. And at the end of the video, we'll also see a whole day of liver cleaning diet. Liver is one of the main organs in our body. It eliminates toxins constantly. We breathe toxins in the air and there are toxins in our food. It's our liver which works constantly to eliminate, to get rid of these toxins from our body. Do you know that if we didn't have a liver, alcohol will kill us immediately? In today's world, there are many ways toxins enter our body. If your liver is constantly working to eliminate these toxins out of your body, it gets sluggish. That's when the T4 to T3 conversion is also reduced. When the liver converts T4 to T3, that is when an important enzyme is produced by your liver. That enzyme helps to burn the fat into energy. If you don't have that enzyme in your liver, no amount of dieting or no amount of exercise will help you lose your weight. Losing weight will become impossible. Now let's talk about how to clean your liver. There are certain foods you can add to your diet to clean your liver. But first of all, let us see how to prevent your liver getting toxic. Prevention is always better than cure. Number one toxin comes from the air we breathe. Today, most of us live in an air-conditioned rooms at home and air-conditioned offices. And if we breathe the same stale air, and if we are living in a humid places, the air conditioners develop mold in time. And the solution to do this is, you open your windows periodically, let the fresh air come into your house, the mold will get cleared in your walls and the air conditioners, and also get your air conditioners cleaned regularly to prevent mold. Number two is extra estrogen. But where do we get this excess estrogen from? Plastic bottles. When we drink water from plastic bottles, we eat food from plastic containers, we get more estrogen in our body. These estrogens, excess estrogen is bad for your health. We don't use plastic bottles in our house. We use only glass or stainless steel bottles. Even my kids' water bottles to school is stainless steel inside. You can use copper bottles, which are very good for health. And I have seen in some houses, they have got this mud clay bottles. I wonder where they bought it. If you know where I can buy this, please can you write it in the comments for me. You can't even imagine the sources where you get this extra estrogen from. Not only the plastic bottles. See, you're going to a restaurant with your family, you're enjoying your food, your dinner, and then the bill arrives and you're touching the bill. Dangerous. Don't touch the bill before the ink completely dries off, because that ink, the printed ink, has got molecular mimicry. If you touch it, that increases your estrogen in your body. This is the same case with some of the hand washes we use and the cosmetics. I know you're going to hate me if I talk about cosmetics. There are chemicals in the cosmetics that mimic estrogen and create thyroid issues in your body. We just buy cosmetics based on the brand. The more expensive it is, we think the more safer it is. If you don't believe me, Google for it. Even the top brands are full of parabens and xenoestrogens in it. So the next time when you buy cosmetics, please make sure you buy the right one. I buy cosmetics from natural sources which don't contain parabens or xenoestrogen. If you want, I'll update the links here. And number three is heavy metals. It is found in the foods we eat also. Most of the detergents we use in our toilets and the air fresheners we use in our bathroom and in our cars are full of xenoestrogen. If you want air freshener for your car, buy some essential oils. I always use lemongrass for my car, and you can just put 1 or 2 drops on the mat. The car will smell great. It's good for your health too. There are quite a lot of options in the market today to buy chemical-free cleaning products. I'll update the links for the products I use. The next important thing for your liver health is the vessels we use for cooking. The best metal is cast iron and clay pots for cooking. You clean your liver and you allow your body to balance your hormones and lose weight. It's really very simple to clean your liver. And I want to talk about dairy, a very important thing if you have kids at home. These days, it's very hard to get good, pure milk. Lots of cows are pumped with estrogen and antibiotics to produce more milk. And this estrogen and antibiotic comes in the milk, and that's the milk we are drinking. That means it goes inside our body. These antibiotics, excess antibiotics in our body, destroys our gut health, and that is the reason for Hashimoto's. And this extra estrogen is also bad for our health. So please try to find a place where you get pure milk without this estrogen and antibiotics, and eliminate caffeine and alcohol to detoxify your liver. Instead of that, drink warm lemon water. Just squeeze in half a lemon in a glass of warm water. It detoxifies your liver. You can also make mint tea. You can boil some fresh mint leaves, put it in a pot with water and boil it. You have your mint tea. And drink turmeric tea, the magic spice. You know the spices like ginger, turmeric, pepper, and then what's that, cinnamon. These are all detoxifying spices. You can make tea with any of them, or you can use them in cooking. Once in a week, I go on a liver cleansing diet. The first thing when I wake up, I do oil pulling. Oil pulling is nothing but, you take 1 or 2 teaspoons of coconut oil or sesame oil in your mouth and swirl it around. And after 5-10 minutes, spit it out. Don't swallow that. It has got toxins. It removes toxins from your body. Just spit it out. And after that, I have a glass of warm lemon water, and for breakfast I eat a bowl of fresh fruits. Around 11 a.m. I eat a bowl of sprouts. And for lunch, I eat millets with moong dal and steamed vegetables. And evening snack, I eat a handful of nuts with a glass of turmeric tea. And dinner is the same as lunch, and sometimes for dinner I eat stir-fried vegetables also. And before going to bed, I take apple cider vinegar. This helps me to detoxify my liver regularly. I do this routine once in a week. Do your breathing exercises quite often to cleanse your liver. I do this twice a day. Once in the morning, first time when I wake up, I do breathing exercise. And once I try to do it in the evening, but it gets sometimes very busy. So at least I try to do it at night. Deep breathing is very good for cleansing your body and your liver because it carries so much oxygen inside. And it will also reflect on your skin and hair. And I also want to talk about exercise. Exercise means more blood circulation in your body. More circulation means more oxygen in your body. And the most important thing, get your 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. When you sleep, your body detoxifies itself. In my next video, we'll talk about how your gut health affects your thyroid, and we'll also talk about Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disease. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you soon. Until then, goodbye.